Hello there and welcome to my channel Novice Modelling in the Midlife Crisis. My name is Andy and today we're doing a quick what's in the box kit review on my Airfix 176 scale Cromwell Mark IV, which is kit number A68212. And as we can see, this is a gift or starter set and it comes with 4 relevant paints, a tube of poly cement and a Humbrol Airfix number 2 size brush. Now there's obviously 4 kits out today, and the reason for this is these are actually currently available from Aldi for the princely sum of £6.99, and I got myself down there last night and I bought the Curtis Tomahawk 2B, the de Havilland Vampire T11 in RNZAF colours. I already had this Supermarine Spitfire Mark 1A, so I didn't bother picking one of those up. It's just there for reference. I'm not going to be doing an actual kit review on this today because I did one about 4 months ago, but there will be a link in the description bar if you want to go and check it out, and that's underneath. So as per normal, we're going to have a look at the instruction sheet with the attached blurb, giving us a bit of information about the Cromwell, and then we're going to have a look at the parts and all the other bits that come with it. So here we go. The Cromwell, official name Cruiser Tank Mark 8, was one of the most successful British tanks of the Second World War, named after the English Civil War leader of Oliver Cromwell. The tank proved to be an adept and rugged fighting machine. Equipped with the Christie suspension, it proved to be a surprisingly rapid tank, fighting its way across Europe after being amongst the first armoured vehicles to land on the Normandy shore in June of 1944. Following this, the Cromwell participated in various assaults across Normandy, including the infamous defeat to Wittmann's Tiger at Villers-Bocage, as well as the failed Operation Market Garden. The Cromwell then crossed the Rhine and served until the end of the war. While outgunned and out-armoured by German tanks, the Cromwell nonetheless managed to hold its own through better manoeuvrability due to its relatively small size and reliability in combat, something sorely lacking in German armour. After the war, the Cromwell continued to serve as a training tank, also seeing some combat during the Korean War, although by this time it was obsolete. Armament: 175mm gun, 2x7.92mm BESA machine guns, armour 76mm, road speed 40 miles per hour. So let's have a look at the instructions. As per normal, we get a nice, easy to follow set of Airfix window instructions. Not too much going on in each window. Kind of easy for a novice like myself to follow when we actually finally get around to building this, which will probably be sometime around about May or June, I reckon, because we'll be revisiting our D-Day 172/176 there that we started then. So section 1, we're going to put the lower hull together, which is the base plate and these 2 side parts. We're going to put the front part and the rear armour plate in position in window 2. Number 3, we're going to put the road wheels on, and our tracks if you do so want to at that point. I'll probably leave them off and paint them and add them later. Number 4, we're going to put the outer wheels and everything together on the other side. Quite a lot going on with this. Number 5, we're going to put the top section of the hull and this front plate on with the machine gun. Number 6, we're going to put this rear section on. Number 7, we have some towing hooks by the look of it to add to the front of the tank. We've got another towing hook here, a couple of headlights, this piece on number 8. Number 9, we're going to put this storage compartment on, this rear section on the engine covering, and this side panel on with a tool. Number 10, we've got a couple of grappling. We've got to put these things on here, whatever these are. Somebody let me know what these things are. I can't get the words out of my mouth at the moment. I've just done 4 videos. Number 11, we're going to put another storage compartment on, and this section here. Number 12, we've got some rear fenders to attach and this piece of grille. Number 13, we've got some more side fenders. We've got the option of putting this sort of this is a Bocage cutting tool, like a dozer blade, or you can put another couple of hooks on, depending on what you want to do. Number 14, we've got whatever the hell this is going on. Number 16, we're starting to do the turret. Here's our gun mantle and gun barrel in number 17, and we're going to put these armor plates onto the turret in section 18. Section 19, we have a nice option here. We can have a closed or we can have an open commander's cupola. Number 20, we've got like a little searchlight to put on, and this little thing here, which could be a periscope, I imagine, 7B. 21, we have this box section, which I believe is for running the tank in low water so it doesn't flood the engine, and in the end we'll end up hopefully with something looking a little bit like this. Now, history wise for this kit, now I do apologize, I forgot to actually give you the tooling dates for the Vampire and the Tomahawk, so if you've looked at those, I'll just go through these first. The original tooling date for the Vampire was 2012. This particular kit in this format was released in 2022. The Tomahawk tooling date on Scalemates is 2011, and this kit in this format was originally released in 2019. The Cromwell, as we have here, tooling again 2011, and this kit in this format was originally released in 2018. So they're pretty modern, that's what we can say. So our first sprue, there are two sprues that come with this, is the main section of the underneath of the hull. And as we can see, we've got some little access panels here which are raised. You can actually feel the rivet marks on them. Not too sure how accurate the scale is on those because they are quite pronounced, but they're kind of nice to be there. It's good to have some detail on the undersurface. We have the main section of the turret here. And as we can see, we've got a closed hatch and we've got the commander's cupola. We've got the front armor plate. I think this is going to be for the front of the tank with this machine gun. This is going to be the front section going here. We have this little box thing which is going on the back, which is an option. We have the gun mantlet here. This looks like a little hatch section, possibly going on the rear. We've got a couple of storage crates to attach. Those are those. We've got this dozer blade. Here we have the side panels. There's two side panels to go on the sides of the hull. These are going to be fenders. A couple of small wheels with some detail. Not too sure what those parts are. Not exactly certain. Moving on to this section, which is the top of the hull. Again, we've got lots of detail on here with hatches and hinges, etc, etc. Lots of rivets on the front. You can see the driver's hatch and probably the machine gunner's hatch here. These are our road wheels. Again, we've got some nice detail on the ones that are showing with the bolts. We've got other wheels here, forget the name of them. I do know the name of these things, sometimes it just escapes me. We've got the open and closed driver's cupola. These parts are armour, additional armour sections to go on the turret. Here we have our tracks, which are one piece. Just stick them on. My way to probably do this would be to paint them first and attach them later, I think. And we have a couple of towing hooks here, or well, we've actually got 6 of them. And we've got a variety of other small parts going on here, which is probably a periscope and some driving lamps, etc, etc. So there's the parts. We have a selection of Humbrol paints. I've actually built a Sherman Firefly by Airfix with one of these, and I used the actual supplied paints and they came out quite well, although I did hand paint them. I'm not too into putting these through the airbrush, although I'm sure they are capable of doing so. Or if they're not, do let us know. Good warning for people. We have a small selection of decals. We have the standard sort of star, US star, which was adopted by most Allied units when we got to the D-Day Normandy landings for easy recognition. And we have a bunch of other markings here which are kind of difficult to see. Obviously we get our standard Humbrol Airfix brush as well. And as we can see on the back here, This is decaled up for the 5th Royal Horse Artillery, 7th Armoured Division, British Army Europe, 1944 to 45, and we can see where all our relevant decals are supposed to go and how our tank is supposed to look when it's painted up. So that looks like a nice little kit for £6.99. I'm kind of glad I popped down to Aldi to pick it up. So please do check out the other what's in the boxes, which are up probably already or up shortly. There will be a link in the description bar if you want to have a look at the Supermarine Spitfire Mark 1A. Apparently there is another special offer going on at Lidl, which starts tomorrow, December the 1st, Sunday. So I'll be popping down there tomorrow to see if my local Lidl has got any of them in, and I'm sure I'll probably pick up a few because I can't resist myself when it comes to spending money on fantastic plastic. So please do like and subscribe. Please do check out a couple of our other interesting videos. We've got about 150 what's in the box kit reviews currently on the channel, and a whole bunch of other bits of me fumbling around building kits, fumbling around painting kits, and waffling at people in the camera. The rest of the weekend we're going to be taken up with doing a Panzerkampfwagen 3 by Tamiya. We're also going to be doing, excuse the noise, I'm just going to drop a load of kits on the floor. We're also going to be doing a kit comparison with the Mini Art Panzer 3 against this one, just to see what the differences are between a sort of 2000 circa kit and something a bit more modern, a bit more detailed, and a hell of a load more complicated. Yeah, we'll just be looking at that. We're not going to build it anytime soon because we're not really sort of capable at the moment. So please do like and subscribe. Please do feel free to drop us a comment in the comments bar. Always interested to have a little bit of a chit chat with a few people, although obviously I can't always answer them rapidly. So there we go. Let's just try and get this over the 12-minute bar for the YouTube thing. 11:58, 11:59, 12 minutes, 12 minutes 1, 12 minutes 2. Be seeing you.